So now we will start. Hello, dear Mindbase users. My name is Harold Seitz. I'm the founder and the creator of Mindbase. Today is the day we start our fantastic convention here. We had invited some top leader and you are welcome to listen them. Since August 2022, we are on the market with Mindbase and a lot has happened in this time. We have built up our ecosystem step by step. New products will be added. But now we have groundbreaking news for you. Today, we will introduce our pre-launch phase. Each of you can be excited about what will happen here. Each of you has the opportunity to earn from the global sales of the new product. This is connected with a point system where you will pay according to the amount of activities you do in Mindbase. All the people you refer, every other person they refer in your organization will be awarded with this point system, and you will be paid on a weekly basis from the global sales. I think we have not promised you too much because with our CTP system, we are unique. However, you have to understand, many of you create new tokens and are excited. We have created about 10 million tokens so far. However, 80% of the tokens remains in the Mindbase system to generate new tokens. This is exactly the plan. You have to understand that we are at the beginning here. As the creation price rises and the exchange price rises, our algorithm will take longer and longer to create tokens. Does remain you of something? Yes, it is similar to Bitcoin. Of course, you can compare Mindbase with Bitcoin, but the principle is similar. What will happen if we have a CTP price of $100 or $500? Much less token will come on the market. If less token come on the market, what will happen? It is important to understand this and hold your token. Now, first of all, let me explain the CTP system. We create with a smart contract the tokens because Ethereum starts the development of smart contracts. Ethereum has issued smart contracts for creation, for tokens, for everyone. And this is why we use this opportunity from Ethereum. Mindbase is the new way to create tokens. You can start with 25 tokens or you can choose one of our star package. First, anyone can create tokens. Second, we use all wallet addresses on the crypto market to create Mindbase tokens. And third, you can create Mindbase token also with your own wallet addresses. What is CTP? CTP means Creative Token Production, and this is our system. I will explain you the token is created through fees. Every transaction this wallet addresses has in time frame you own it will be credited to you to create the tokens. We use the Ethereum network, the decentralized exchange and the Bitcoin network. And how we do this? We stored all wallet addresses in the Mindbase system. There are two prices in the Mindbase system. The first price is the creation price. The second, the exchange price. The price increases the more tokens are created with our CTP system. And the exchange price reacts to the supply and demand. As I mentioned before, the creation price increase the more tokens enter the circulation through our CTP system. The price starts by $6.50 and ends by $793,000. That means the higher the CTP price, the longer you need to create a token. So now and here you see the exchange price, they react by supply and demand. The next point is create tokens with wallet addresses, because as I mentioned before, we use the entire crypto network and you can use your own wallet address. You have the possibility, you register until 5 wallet addresses If you make a transaction with this wallet addresses, this fee will credited to you to create your Mindbase token. You have also the possibility you get automatic wallet addresses. Example, for 50 Mindbase token, you get 5 wallet addresses. You will receive the wallet addresses automatically. You will be credited with the fees as long you have the tokens on your wallet. All wallets addresses are changed every 72 hours. There is a maximum of 20 wallet addresses. For this, you need 550 tokens in your wallet. Here you see the number, how many tokens you have to deposit in your wallet, because the maximum of wallet addresses is 20 and you have to deposit 550 tokens. So now we understand, the more wallet addresses we have, the more token we can create. This token you can buy on the different exchange or in the Mindbase system. You can use our interconnected wallet. For clarify, for each interconnected wallet, you need additional 550 token. The first 550 token you have for your first 20 wallet addresses. If you add another 550 tokens, you can use one interconnected wallet. With another 550 token, you can use 2 interconnected wallets, and so on. This is up to you how many interconnected wallet you will add, because you have the possibility to add until 5 interconnected wallets. With a starter package, you can get up to 120 wallet addresses if you deposit the given tokens. You will receive, in addition to your token, in the respective package, interconnected wallet of a value up to $5,000. What is period of time? With this bonus program, you can create a token every 25 hours. From this $6.50, 4% is credited. It is 26 cents. This 26 cents is created per hour in the Mindbase wallet. This means, in this case, that after 25 hours, the Mindbase token is created. It's easy to do this because everyone can do this. Log into your back office and click the CTP and period of time button. Deposit 25 token in the CTP system. Wait until you reach $6.50. After that, a code will appear. Enter the code in the given field and you already created a Mindbase token. You can repeat this process as many times as you want. There is an algorithm in our CTP system. There is a monthly burn system depending on how many tokens are created. And also we have a price stabilization. If the price on the stock exchange falls by 10%, 0.025% of the total tokens will be burned. We create step by step our ecosystem with games, NFTs, products, and staking. So now you understand how the CTP system works. There will be soon an increase. Then it's not longer $6.50, but $8.25 to create a token. As I said, we have just started. All those who have sold their token, he will remember on this day. Believe me, when I start something, I will work until we are successful. Many of you know me. I have been successful building a business of 12 years. 12 years ago, I started. When I started with the tokens, I was destroyed by regulation that didn't exist in 2017. And I tell you one thing, to be independent, you need a cryptocurrency. What happens when a state goes bankrupt? What happens when you can't get money from your bank? A government can shut them down with one click. Unfortunately, that's been my experience as well. Believe me, you need at least a part in cryptocurrency to be independent. So, and now, dear Mindbase friends, now is the time we start our pre-launch with our new marketing concept. Now you will get to know an absolutely fantastic and ingenious marketing concept that you have never seen before. At the moment, we are in the pre-launch phase and you will receive additional prizes. More about this later. You can use 5 packages for this. These packages include the following: First, activation of the CTP system. Second, you will receive interconnected wallet addresses. Third, the period of time system will be activated and you will receive tokens every 25 hours. Fourth, you will purchase tokens at a market price with the package for a term of 18 months. The highest price reached in the 18 months will be fixed. After 18 months, you will receive the highest value that was on the exchange in this time in tokens. The global compensation plan is unique. It is fair and you get paid according to your sales. The special thing about it is that every position you reach is paid for the total sales. You will be compensated with all the others who has the same position in the global compensation plan as you. The more successful you become, the more commissions you will earn from the total sales. There are 6 income possibilities with our global compensation plan. Direct commission, 5 business centers, and we use a point system for the calculation. MBPs is Mindbase points. And we have a weekly payout. We pay 70% on the star package and also we burn tokens with our formula through our CTP system. This means that the price must increase so that more packages can be bought. Because the higher the price, the lesser tokens will be in the package. Our point system is easy to understand. 100 MBP is $100. Here you can see how many points which package gives. Let's move on to our direct business centers so you can build your team. This is for the start and you will get direct commission 10% for your recommended partners. You can see now we are not building a multi-level plan here, but a global compensation plan where everyone who achieved the same is also paid in the same business level with everyone else. Because here you can see our diamond level. There are 15 diamond levels in total. In each diamond level has 2%, double diamond has 2.2%, and the triple diamond level has 2.4% of the total turnover which is reached over 1 week is paid out. This means that everyone who reached the respective business level will share with the sum with everyone who is in the same business level. If you have cumulated 5 million MBPs, you get in a special business level additional 3%. If someone grows quickly, he gets into the upper business level where there are much few people. This way, the business level will always remain valuable. And this is how you can activate your weekly business level. You need 2 legs. In each leg you need someone who owns 1 package. A maximum of 70% from the strong leg is calculated for the MBPs. The other legs must have the rest MBPs. The great thing is that the weak leg can be calculated together with all other legs. This means that if you have 3, 4 or 5 legs, 4 will be counted together for the weak leg. This is an absolute fantastic fair plan. If you reach one of these MBPs every week, you will be paid out in the respective business level. All points in your downline will be counted no matter how big your downline becomes. The payout takes place every Thursday. Now we come to the Black Pearl Business Center. Also here the same rule applies. A maximum of 70% in the strong leg. The other legs must have the rest MBPs. If you have 20 people in your downline who have reached the diamond level 8000 MBPs, you are in the Black Pearl Business Level 1 with 2%. If you have 10 people in your downline who have reached 90,000 MBPs in the double diamond level, you are in the Black Pearl Business Level 2 with 2%. If you have 5 people in your downline who have reached 1.5 million MBPs in the triple diamond level, you are in the Black Pearl Business Level 3 with 2%. You stay in each Black Pearl business level until you reach the next one. The next is the Generation Business Center you can reach. You need 20 active partners in your downline. Active partners means each of these partners must have 2 direct partners with a package. It does not matter which one. Now the partners in your downline are counted. Also here is the rule that a maximum of 70% from the partners come from the strong leg and the rest can come from the different legs. This will be a maximum of 14 partners in one leg, the rest from all other legs. In each of these business levels you can see the percentage on the table. This percentage is paid out from the total turnover. If you reach the first business level, you stay in it until you reach the next with 50 partners. If you reach the Royal Crown position, you need at least 10 million cumulated sales. All sales are added up from the start. The turnover must come from 2 legs. It is the same requirement like the other business center. The difference is we counted here not the MVPs but the real turnover of each. And on the top level you are Royal Crown President. If you reach in each business center the top level, you get here 1% in this highest level. Here you can see an example of how it could look in the diamond business level in the first 10 levels with 500 people. The calculation is based on the sales that everyone has made in the respective business level has reached. Here you can see a distribution that the higher the business level, the less are people in the business level. This is the fairest system there is. Here you can see an overview in numbers what you can earn in the respective business level. First, direct commission. With at least 500 MBPs you get in the diamond business centers. In all other business centers you get an additional weekly payout. So if you are in all 6 business centers, you will receive a weekly payout from all of them. You can get up to 6 business centers commission. All MVPs that are created in your downline will be counted. This is a great way to build a long-term income. Now we come to our point system. You will be surprised what possibilities you have here. 100 MVPs is $100 turnover. 100 is the smallest unit. The points reflects your turnover. This means the bigger the package you sell, the more points you get. But why did we choose MVPs? We want to give you a huge advantage because you have the possibility to let the points grow. The requirements of this is that everyone has his own package. It's no matter which one. However, they must have a package. Thus, the following applies. The deeper your organization becomes, the more points you get. Let's assume only a 1-star package that gives the minimum of 100 MVPs. If your direct partner buys a package, you will receive 100 MVPs per sold package for your weekly payout. But if you have reached the 5th level with your downline, you will get the double. That's 200 MVP for a 1-star package. In the 10 levels you get 3 times, and in the 15 level you get 4 times the amount. That means 400 MVPs for the 1-star package. Of course, this is valid for all packages. No matter how deep your downline is, you get from the 15 level to infinity 4 times. Everyone who is diligent and build up his organization get faster into the top business levels. And here we have another highlight for you. Depending on the package you choose, the more you will receive in the business level. Here you can see without a package you get a share in the respective business level. With a 1-star package you get 2 shares. With a 3-star package you get 4 shares. With a 4-star package you get 5 shares. And with a 5-star package you get 6 shares from each business levels you are in. The great thing is that you earn money in every business level, even if you don't own a package. However, if you have a 5-star package, you will earn 6 times more as much every week in every business level. But you can always buy the next higher package. This is up to you. However, you cannot buy the same package 2 times. Here is a simple example. In a business level are $2,000. 10 people are in this business level. 2 have no packages with 1 share. 5 have a 1-star package. 1 has a 3-star package with 4 shares. 1 have a 4-star package with 5 shares, and 1 have a 5-star package with 6 shares. Total shares are 27 pieces. 2000 times to 27 is 1 share, the value of 1 share, $74.07. Now we come to the payout. The people with no packages get $74.07. 5 people with a 1-star package get $184.14. 1 person with a 3-star package get $296.33. 1 person with a 4-star package get $370.39, and the last person with a 5-star package get $444.44. So in each business center, the shares are calculated weekly and then paid out. Here you can see in which business level you are locked. That means you can't get into a lower level. This is a very exciting payout business plan. When you reach double diamond level 5, you will stay in this level until you reach triple diamond level 5. In this business level, you stay forever. When you reach 5 million accumulated MBPs in the diamond level, you stay in this level forever. When you reach the first black pearl level, you stay in that level until you reach the next levels. In the black pearl level 3, you stay forever. If you have reached the first generation level, you will stay until you reach the next levels. When you reach the generation level 5, you stay forever. When you reach the first Royal Crown level, you stay until you reach the next levels. At the Royal Crown level 4, you stay forever. If you are Royal Crown President, you stay forever. This means that you can get 6 business levels forever and get paid every week in the same time. What you can earn in each level you can see here again. I think this will blow your mind. Here you can see our incentive prices. There are 5 prizes in total for reaching the highest level in each business centers. Rolex, Porsche, Mercedes, and a house for $1 million. And if you become a Royal Crown President, you will receive 100 hours of flight time in a private jet with which you can fly around the world. I say that anyone can achieve this. They just concentrate and build the business. Here is an overview of the packages. Each package has a duration of 18 months. During this period, the maximum price is fixed you buy. For example, you buy for 40 cents the Mindbase tokens. Within the 18 months, the maximum price, no matter what's the price displayed at the end of the terms on the exchange. You can create a huge added value with this package. With this example on the chart, you can see here what you get for the respective package. You see here, no matter if the token rises or falls, you get more value. If the token falls, you get more tokens, and if the token rises, you get more value. And now comes another highlight. Each package gets additional vouchers of the interconnected wallet. You get in each packages almost the double value. It is a fantastic marketing concept where everyone has an advantage. All other products at Mindbase are valid for MBPs. This means that when someone buys one of these packages, they get MBPs. The user gets his direct commission. Now you understand why we have introduced the point system with MBPs. And now you have an exciting opportunity to win additional prizes in the pre-launch phase. Until we launch in May, you will immediately receive your direct commission of 10%. But if you refer at least 2 partners with any packages, you will get double direct commission. This means 20%. The first 10% you get immediately and the second 10% at the launch of our marketing concept. All direct partners count no matter how many you refer. But that's not all. You get per package in the pre-launch phase additional prices or discount. For the 1-star package you get 10% discount. So you pay $90. For the 2-star package, you get additional 1 API worth $250. For the 3-star package, you will receive an API worth $750. For the 4-star package, you will receive 3 APIs worth $750. And last but not least, for our 5-star package, you will receive an API of $5,000. This is absolutely amazing. If you start now, you enroll all customer and employees here in the pre-launch phase. You will surely become one of the leaders at Mindbase and can make yourself financially independent. You have so many advantages here. Never before has there been such a fantastic opportunity to be a part of the billion-dollar project. Now we come to the first step. Getting started with Mindbase is simple and easy. Register with Mindbase, activate your wallet with one click, send USDT or Ethereum to your wallet, choose one of our star packages, activate the CTP system, recommend Mindbase to a friend, use our landing page and send the link. The very interesting time, ladies and gentlemen, is now. It is the early time in a project because the price is low. We start 6 months ago. We're growing up. We build our ecosystem. And this is why we told you and we expect the growing prices in the future in the next half years, 1 years, 2 years. Every project needs time. This makes your dreams come true. And this is a financial freedom for the long term. Join us now. Create a token, hold a token, invite new partners, build your team step by step, inform new people, and you will see you will be successful. Okay, here I am again. What do you say? This is absolute mind-blowing. You start with a direct commission. After that, you are in the first business level. Get weekly USDT and you will be paid more and more business levels at the same time every week. In total, up to 5 business levels and your direct commission. I think this is a big advantage for everyone. Think about what this means. We are here in the pre-launch and you can secure your share in Mindbase. An absolutely fair plan because you get points, so MVPs, you or your partners do any activities for that, he get the points. The best part is that you will earn up to infinity points in your whole organization and earn money on the total sales of the packages in Mindbase. So now I want to introduce you someone from South Africa. It's Belinda Ford. We have been working together for more than 5 years and I appreciate her to be an absolute loyal person. I can still say in good and in bad times, she has stood by me. So I'm happy to welcome her. Here is Belinda Ford.
Good day. My name is Belinda Ford. I live in South Africa. I have 6 children and juggle between helping with Mindbase, trading cryptocurrencies, homeschooling, and the dreaded housework. I got to hear and know about Harold Seitz about 5 years ago. I actually have never met him face to face. As the time he came to South Africa, my youngest was born. So I sent my husband and my dad to meet him for me. So hopefully soon I'll get to meet him. During that time, things were going great. And as they say, you never get to know someone in the good times, but their true colors come out in the hard times. And during the hard times with the company, I saw that Harold Seitz was a strong fighter and fights for what is right and not for his own benefit. I stand with Harold. He has created the Mindbase token, which to be honest, I have no idea where he gets his ideas from, but it blew my mind. and I'm very excited to be a part of this journey. I absolutely love Mindbase, and he is now introducing a new marketing concept which will help everyone make money. It is a great opportunity for those who have little to no money to earn and generate a passive income. I am very excited about this and hope you will take advantage of this too. We have such a lovely community that help and care for each other, and with Harold leading the way, we will be successful.
Belinda, you are a great person. Thank you very much for these words. I appreciate it very much. Now we are going to Spain. We have a leader there who has done fantastic work in the past. The guy was born in Venezuela and lives in Spain. He is also very successful and a specialist in cryptocurrency. When he saw the Mindbase concept, he was very excited. And now I'm glad he is here today. Welcome, Carlos Ocanto.
Muchas gracias, señor Harald. Hola, mi nombre es Carlos Ocanto, entusiasta del mundo cripto con más de 3 años de experiencia en criptomonedas y proyectos blockchain. Las inversiones digitales se han vuelto mi pasión, y desde que descubrí Mindbase a mediados de agosto del año 2022, me interesé en participar activamente en el proyecto. Para mí, el protocolo de Mindbase es súper interesante. Es algo único, es lo más innovador que conozco hasta ahora en cuestión de obtención de tokens. Comenzamos minteando tokens gratuitamente y eso ayudó a que muchas personas entraran al proyecto. Lo principal y más importante que debemos entender de Mindbase es que es un proyecto a largo plazo. No podemos pensar en comprar pizzas cada vez que tengamos 250 en Base, si saben a lo que me refiero. No puedo negar que yo ya realicé varios retiros y vendí algunos en Base, pero la razón principal fue para demostrar a la comunidad que sí se pueden retirar y que sí se puede obtener ganancias de Mindbase. La otra razón fue para diversificar y poder invertir en proyectos filiales de Mindbase, pero eso ya lo hablaremos en otra oportunidad. Por ahora solo quiero decirles que me siento muy emocionado en formar parte de este gran equipo, ya que cuento con un excelente ecosistema detrás, con el cual, pues si todos aportamos un granito de arena, podemos hacer que el valor comercial del token se recupere y se estabilice. Debemos holdear los Mindbase lo más que podamos, adquirir los productos del ecosistema de Mindbase para de esta manera darle más uso al token. Recuerden que cada producto ofrece grandes recompensas a futuro, por lo que no estaríamos gastando nuestros Mindbase, sino que estaríamos invirtiéndolos para así obtener beneficios posteriormente. Con el plan de compensación global de Mindbase que nos ofrecen desde ahora, tendremos la oportunidad de generar ingresos semanales que nunca hemos tenido, que ni siquiera hemos imaginado tener. Así que les invito a todos a que se conviertan en profesionales del marketing digital, ofreciendo esta excelente oportunidad a todas las personas que conozcan y así poder obtener esas grandes recompensas semanales. Eso es todo por ahora. Nos vemos minteando en Base. Hasta luego.
So, thank you, Carlos, for your statement. I look forward to our collaboration. Now we stay in the Spanish language. However, he lives in Canada, born in Venezuela. He is at home in the whole world. At the moment, he's in Mexico. I told you cryptocurrency makes free. He is also a specialist in team building. He also has a lot of experience with cryptocurrency. Last time I talked to him, he said crypto is the future. Listen to him, what he has to say about Mindbase and in general about the business here. This is, my ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Yunis Latuf.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Por aquí les habla Yunis, el criptoanalista. Solamente quiero decirles que estamos muy contentos con este proyecto de Mindbase traído por nosotros por el señor Harald Sainz. Un protocolo súper fácil de usar, súper amigable, ecológico y que está cambiando la vida de muchas personas. Cada vez Mindbase sigue progresando, cada vez hay más usabilidad de la moneda y ahora con lo nuevo que viene, pues lo único que les puedo decir es que no pierdan esta oportunidad. Lo que viene es grande. De la mano, por supuesto, del señor Harald Sainz y de todos los miembros de Mindbase. Sigan minando, sigan recibiendo sus Mindbase, guarden sus Mindbase porque seguramente el futuro es muy prometedor.
Thank you, Yunis. It is fantastic that we're having you on board. Many people can still learn so much from you. So now we come to someone who has achieved incredible things. He has built up almost 1 million people in his career. Despite all of this, he has not lost his heart. But that is what makes him. He is very professional and yet relaxed. He gives people the feeling that they belong. We have known each other of more than 12 years now, and we start in USA 12 years ago. We moved from town to town, and together we built a huge organization of almost 1 million people. In the meantime, we have become very good friends. I'm happy to have him here. It is Mr. Jimmy Larson.
Thank you, Harold, and hello, everybody. Hello, Mindbase users. My name is Jimmy, and welcome to our first call here in the pre-launch phase. I'm originally from Denmark, and I've been working in sales for more than 30 years now. I've always been building communities, very large communities, and I really love the industry of referral marketing. And Harold already introduced me to Mindbase some time ago, but at that time there was no possibility to build an affiliate system. But of course now with the new system, I really see a big potential in Mindbase. Not only because of the distribution concept, but also because of the tokens. What I really like here is that here the tokens that are issued are fully controlled by the CTP system, and for all starter packages, 70% of the tokens from the CTP system are burned. This is a really strong concept, and I believe that the token has the potential to go to the moon. So if you understand that the more tokens that are created or burned, the slower the CTP system, the slower the token creation, and the higher the demand, then you will understand that the price of the token must increase. And because of this, of course, I already immediately bought extra tokens in addition to the package. You know, I know Harold for more than 12 years now, and we've already built up another business together. I have a strong belief in Harold, and I have a strong belief in the system, and that is why I have chosen to go all in with Mindbase now. I really hope that you all can see the potential in the system and that we all can build a huge business together. So I think that's all for me. I really want to wish you all the best of luck, and I want to give it back to you, Harold. So thank you, everybody, and good luck.
Thank you, Jimmy, for this fantastic speech. Let's talk about trust. 12 years ago, I built a huge company. This was a very successful company. I never thought that can be different. Then I started in the cryptocurrency, included the tokens to my product. I had no idea about the crypto market. I just knew that everyone wants to get in the crypto market. Back in 2017, the market was not regulated as it is today. If you make mistakes, you have to pay. When the regulation came, my business was destroyed from one day to the next. And then you have a problem. The newspaper write about whatever is true or not. They don't care. They just want to sell his newspaper. Everyone is against you. Why? Because they could. And they had the longer lever. A defeat is only a defeat if you don't learn from it. I'm here. I paid commission on time every Friday of 12 years. Everyone loved it. The lesson I learned is, if you want to be independent, go into the crypto market. I have nothing to do with the fiat currency. Also, I recommend you keep at least a part in the cryptocurrency. Look at the world, wars, famines, poor people. This only happens because they can control them. Cryptocurrency is a piece of freedom. With our marketing plan, you have a great piece of freedom. Listen to your heart. Listen to your feeling. Believe in yourself. Start with us. We are working on automatic system in the next 18 months. We want to make it down. However, it is a long way, but we will do it. I have done everything I said. I would like to thank you for staying with us and hope that we can now really take off together in the pre-launch phase. Thank you very much and see you soon. Your Harold Sykes.